And the House of Representatives is also seeking more budgetary allocations to increase the capacity of the Navy for optimum performance. Chairman of the House Committee on Navy says this will help the Central Naval Command to acquire platforms to facilitate engagements, particularly in the maritime environment where there are security concerns. Ovieteme George has details in this report.
The mandate of the Navy is to protect critical oil and gas national assets in the maritime domain, where its officers and men are in strategic locations to combat kidnapping, sea piracy, and sundry crimes. The House of Representatives Committee on the Navy is visiting the Central Naval Command for an assessment of its operational base. It is a wide expanse of land which the chairman and members of the committee had to go round to get an informed perspective of the challenges confronting its development.
The nature of the environment requires a lot of capital allocation to sandfill the environment before roads are constructed. I have worked within the four angles of the command just like they have done. And we have seen that they don't even have motorable roads, aside of the one that cycle around their offices and the few accommodation they have. Yes, in terms of personnel too, for them to function, we must increase the recruitment capacity of the Nigerian Navy.
Officers and men of the command spend more time in the creeks and waterways within its purview, a duty which requires adequate manpower and equipment.
In the Central Naval Command don't have platforms that facilitate their engagement, and therefore riverine security is their own security. It is the responsibility of government, Navy as a military, to ensure that the protection of the life and properties of the citizen is guaranteed, to ensure again that the territorial integrity of the country is properly safeguarded.
We have outlined our problems, they've seen our shortcomings, and we're glad that they have promised to capture our requirements in subsequent budgeting processes, which will reflect what they have seen on the ground and what they expect of a command.
The House of Representatives Committee is seeking more financial support for the Navy for the realization of its mandate to protect the territorial integrity of the nation. Ovieteme George, TVC News, Yenagoa.